you being from Kentucky have come to this, one of the largest music festivals in the country. What was it like to play in your home state in front of this big crowd?
When they told me that I was offered a spot at Bourbon Beyond, I freaked out. It was an immediate yes. That is my home state. That is the state of the bluegrass, and I will be there with bells on.
Being a Kentucky artist, and that crowd just popped.
It's so awesome to have the support. I always say Kentucky loves Kentucky. Like, even if you're at the airport in any state in America, if they're from Kentucky, you know it, because there's just a different kind of pride in Kentucky than anywhere else. So playing here today was just awesome. I moved to Nashville when I was 17 to try and pursue country music because of Kentucky country artists like Patty Loveless and Loretta Lynn and the whole US 23 country music highway. That's why I wanted to move. And it hasn't been the easiest journey. At year 10, everything kind of had fallen apart. I was in a band and it fell apart, and I had my first publishing deal and it fell apart, and everybody's like, it's a 10-year town. And I'm like, if it's a 10-year town, I need to go home. Like, it's... Heard that from other so I actually called a mentor that day that everything fell apart and told him I was moving to Kentucky. I was moving back home, I quit. And he was like, don't quit just yet. And he introduced me that day to David Ferguson, who introduced me to Dan Arbach, and then later Sturgill Simpson made my record, also a Kentucky guy, headlining the show tonight. So it's just been like this complete 360, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because it's really shaped who I am as a person. And, you know, hard times really create some empathy. You're given in life what you need to become who you're supposed to be. So I wouldn't change a thing. Oh my gosh, something in the water or something in the bourbon, for sure. You know, US 23 is just loaded with country music artists. Your Loretta Lynn, your Patty Loveless, Billy Ray Cyrus, Sturgill Simpson, Tyler Childers, Chris Stapleton. Oh my gosh, the list just goes.
Taylor.
And it just goes on, and all those artists are such inspirations to me. And I don't know if there's any other place in the world where this small stretch of highway has that many insanely talented artists, and none of them sound alike. Everybody has their own unique identity, and I think that being from Eastern Kentucky and so close to the highway and looking up to those artists so much really gave me courage to chase my dreams.